Sister wives. Kody Brown's daughter Madison Brush says their family was very poor before sister wives. And David's life with Christine isn't perfect. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. The 29-year-old daughter of Kody and Janelle Brown said that her dad was known for investing in get-rich-quick schemes. Madison Brush is shedding some light on the Brown family's financial situation prior to their breakout success on the hit TLC series Sister Wives. The 29-year-old daughter of Kody Brown and his ex Janelle Brown opened up about the matter on her Authentic Society podcast on Monday, December 9, saying, "Before the show, we were very poor. I think my dad made decent money but we had 15 kids." Sister Wives premiered on TLC in 2010, showing Kody, 55, and the Brown family inviting single mom Robyn Brown into the fold in the debut episode. Since then, 3 of Kody's 4 wives, Janelle, 55, Christine Brown and Meri Brown, have left him. Robyn, 45, is now his only remaining wife. Brush, who is currently pregnant with her 4th child with husband Caleb Brush, has been candid about her estrangement from dad Kody, with the family tension playing out on season 19 of Sister Wives. She made new claims about her dad's attitude toward business during the podcast episode. "My dad always chose the get-rich-quick scheme, almost always," she said. "And that was something, that was such a foreign thought to Caleb. And I remember explaining some ideas to him and he was like, no, no." Adding of the father of 18, "My dad was a sign salesman, but he was always doing something. Even after the show started. They did a lot of investments with people and stuff like that," she said. She also noted that all of her parents, including fellow moms Meri, Christine, and Robyn, tended to spend first instead of opting to save. "When we got our tax returns when we were younger, my parents immediately spent it on something," she claimed of her plural family, and Caleb's family were both educated and they did not. They saved it. They saved every penny they could. However, Maddie, who recently started the Toyota Farms property and flower farm business with her biological mother Janelle, noted, "My mom is relatively good with money." And despite seeing flaws in her parents' financial strategies, Maddie noted that her upbringing made me the parent I am today. As for Kody, he recently opened up to people about his wishes for his fractured family. "I hope all my children marry and have children," he told people during a September 15 interview. "That's what I hope. And I hope they find happiness in those places. We laughed about your silly sense of humor and told so many stories honoring you," Janelle Brown shared of her late son Garrison, who died suddenly in March. The Brown family is marking its first holiday season without Garrison Brown, who died suddenly in March. His mom, Janelle Brown, reflected on how the family is keeping Garrison's memory alive as they come together for the holidays in an emotional Instagram post last week. "First of the big holidays without you, sweetheart," the Sister Wives star, 55, shared alongside a framed photo of Garrison. "We all gathered in NC to celebrate together and kept your photo close by. We laughed about your silly sense of humor and told so many stories honoring you," she continued. "We ate, played games and enjoyed each other's company." She noted that family members were returning home now and normal life resumes tomorrow, before adding, "But I feel you close by." The post comes 9 months after Garrison was found dead in his Arizona home after an apparent suicide in March. He was 25. Following his death, Janelle and Garrison's father Kody Brown posted a joint statement on their respective Instagram pages. "Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown," Janelle wrote in her post. "He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory." In September, Janelle shared a tribute to Garrison on the 6-month anniversary of his death. "6 months ago today you went away. You come up in my photo memories almost every day," she began alongside a photo of her son hugging her and kissing her cheek. "Sometimes it doesn't seem like you're gone. And then I remember I won't be getting a call or text from you and it all comes rushing back. I know you fought hard but in the end you just couldn't stay. I love you so much and will see you again when my journey is done, she concluded her post. Sister Wives newbie David Woolley is married to one of the show's shining lights, Christine Brown, and her fan favorite status may actually be a double-edged sword, as David probably feels a lot of pressure to be the perfect partner. Most people who've watched the series likely sympathize with Christine, as Kody Brown mistreated her. When she tried to get him to spend time with her and sleep with her, he rejected her, leaving her miserable and frustrated. After Christine left him, David quickly became her Prince Charming. David's supposed to be everything that Kody isn't. That's a tall order, but maybe Christine's latest husband can make it happen. In the public eye, David's adjusting to married life, and there are some signs that the transitional phase hasn't been silky smooth. For example, David didn't really seem to want to be a part of Sister Wives. He seemed to want to stay off camera. Above, Christine and David talk about their marriage pet peeves, as per Entertainment Tonight. David sat down with People, making a light-hearted joke about being pressured into a stint on the long-running reality show. While he was joking, the fact that he felt compelled to say what he did was telling. It probably shows some turmoil under the surface. Referring to Christine, he said she threw me to the wolves. Christine has said he'd rather not film the series, he does it for her. Relationships are about compromise, but doing a popular show when a person doesn't want to is quite a concession to make. David said that he feels uncomfortable sometimes while the show's filming. He isn't sure how to act while the cameras roll. While he may get used to it, the fact that he's basically a reluctant reality star could signal big trouble in their relationship. Before he had to do this, they posted online sometimes, or did the occasional interview. Now, he's in Sister Wives scenes that will be out there forever. By agreeing to do the show, perhaps under duress, he signed up for all manner of shade online. He knows by now that every single person who appears on the show is going to be criticized sometimes. Sure, he gets paid and that's nice, but is it worth it? Many celebrities have complained about being bullied online, even the extravagantly talented and hard-working gymnast, Simone Biles. Aside from being a public figure, with everything good and bad that this entails, there is the issue of Kody. David doesn't seem to like him, and he's forced to interact with him on the series. Christine once spilled some tea, letting the world know that David called Kody a dumbass. Christine was really stirring the pot, as per People, by bringing private comments into the public consciousness. She seemed to want the press that her admission would obviously bring. There's an underlying theme here. It's David losing privacy for Christine's sake. If he doesn't want to do the show and keeps filming it for her, he may feel like he's giving up too much. If he tells her things in confidence that may not stay private, he may start to fib, or tone down his honesty. He may be afraid of what will happen if he speaks the whole truth. Sister Wives stars are often ridiculed. Kody's been painted as a villain who hurt 3 good women. Kody's parenting has been questioned. He is universally reviled. Even Robyn has been putting him down lately. When David watches Kody on screen, he may feel some trepidation. Is he looking into his own future? Will he be the villain someday, just like his nemesis? David clearly loves Christine, but fame has a downside, and that's the reason why David's life probably isn't perfect. David is a Sagittarius. They value freedom, open expression, the great outdoors. They hate to be hindered. Fame is changing David's life in good and bad ways. While he's a great match for the Aries woman, Christine, a Sag must be able to roam. A Sagittarian is someone with vision. They see the big picture. Fame can shrink a person's world, making it harder for them to blend in with the crowd. With that being said, of all the bad things that fame brings, the inability to just be himself as he used to will probably bother him the most. Then again, with a great woman like Christine at his side, he may be strong enough to survive and thrive. The new Sister Wives star David Woolley may find that fame is something he treasures, which allows him to share parts of himself with a big audience. Maybe fame will even enrich his marriage to Christine instead of hurting it. Christine Brown is a Sister Wives star who seems to be very happy with her new husband, David Woolley, who now appears on the show, but she may feel like she has to live out a fairy tale. It's possible that Christine's emotionally invested in convincing the people who watched her relationship with Kody Brown fail that she can do better. Christine's spiritual union with Kody was soul-destroying, but most of the issues were Kody's fault. This motivation, even if it's subconscious, could be pushing her to oversell her happier than ever narrative. Yes, she lets a little darkness creep in sometimes. For example, she talked about getting intensely seasick on her honeymoon with David. That happened while she traveled to Calanques National Forest in southern France. In another post, Christine admitted to missing some of her relatives. Usually, though, she strives to show the world that her life's amazing. If Christine shakes off the desire to please others, she may find it liberating. No one expects her to burn Kody in the kinds of songs that Taylor Swift writes about her exes. However, it might be good if she gets real more often. When she was with Kody, she stored up so much rage while trying to play the part of the obedient wife. Polygamy forces women to internalize pain, rejection and jealousy. It's just not healthy, and thankfully, Christine doesn't need to live that way anymore. Remember, when Christine lost it when she found out that Kody helped Robyn Brown to pick out a wedding dress. This was an honor that he hadn't bestowed on his other wives. Being human, rather than some kind of Stepford wife, Christine reacted, letting her envy show. However, she wasn't a villain. Nonetheless, she was a bit rude. For some reason, Kody's romantic act hit her very hard. It just underscored everything that's wrong with the polygamy relationship model. It only works if people are willing to push down their emotions. Later, in 2023, the Brown family revisited that pivotal moment, with Kody admitting that, even then, he didn't want to be married to Christine, as per People. Kody and Christine were together for 25 years. That is such a long time. It's only natural that she's thrilled to be out of all that. It wasn't a good situation for her. When Christine freaked out over the wedding dress incident, what she was really reacting to was the fact that Kody wasn't connected to her. He didn't want to be. On some level, she probably knew that was true, and him helping a newer, younger wife to pick out a bridal gown just inflamed her. It forced a painful truth to center stage, where it was harder to deny. Kody and Christine's spiritual union was like a mental prison for both of them. Each was unhappy. As the years passed, it got so bad that she had to leave, but that was a blessing. Nonetheless, they probably had so many good times. It's easy to forget all that when couples begin to fight. Hopefully, sister wives Christine Brown remembers the fun days and nights. Only when she fully heals can she see the big picture and look back without anger. Above, Christine glows in a sun hat, showing fans that she's content. The thing is, Kody was a bad husband, but Christine didn't always understand the assignment. She was a part of a plural marriage, that means other wives. It's not like he was hiding them. Everything was out in the open. Since there was honesty about the way the relationship would work, Christine's jealousy was inappropriate. Christine is probably very happy right now, but that doesn't mean there aren't problems. She's doing what a lot of reality stars with famous exes do. She's trying to win the breakup. Every time she posts about how great David is, it's a jab at Kody too. Every photo carousel of the good times creates the unspoken narrative that Kody could not, or would not provide such happiness. This is the way that the game is played. If Christine ends up having problems with David, her fairy tale will end. As the magic spell wears off, she will awaken older and wiser. Also, her entire fairy tale narrative will be out there in the world. People will remember how perfect she made it all seem. She's a woman who throws herself into things with all her heart, and there's nothing wrong with that, but possibly, she's going too far in terms of showing the world that her life is better now. It's easy to root for sister wives Christine, and a happy, lifelong marriage would be ideal. She deserves that. However, those who've been married before are more likely to divorce the second time around. This is why she should temper her gushing posts about David with other types of content, which take followers beyond the happy facade. Then, if something goes wrong, she still has her identity as Christine, not just a fallen sister wife, or David's wife. It's been a while since the last new episode of Sister Wives, and that may explain why fans are calling for Sister Wives spin-offs. It's also likely that his wives aren't the only ones that are tired of Kody's antics. With that in mind, there are a couple of people that fans definitely wouldn't want to see in any Sister Wives spin-offs. TLC viewers want something new. As avid TLC viewers know, a spin-off is always a possibility. For example, it appears that when Josh Duggar got in trouble the first time, it went from 19 kids and counting to counting on. More recently, there are more than a dozen spin-offs in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. So, could a Sister Wives spin-off be a thing? It doesn't seem like it would be out of the ordinary for TLC, however, they haven't mentioned anything about it. It is no secret that Sister Wives viewers aren't too keen on the show after the last couple of seasons. The same old marital drama between Kody and Meri is likely wearing on fans. Also, it doesn't seem to be a secret that Kody favors Robyn over his other 3 wives. On top of all of that, the Browns purchased the property in Coyote Pass years ago, and haven't really done anything with it since. However, recently Janelle began living in an RV on the property. It isn't the first time that fans call for a Sister Wives spin-off. Fans loyal to Meri are concerned, to say the least. At one point, there was a #FreeMeri movement on Twitter. At this time, Team Meri fans' solution was a show just for Meri. The suggestion came with a catchy show title, Meri Moving On. Not only that, but others are okay with a show with all the wives. However, they stipulate that they'd have to dump Kody. As expected, a lot of people wouldn't want to watch a show with Robyn either. A recent Screen Rant article confirms that there doesn't seem to be a viewership for Robyn. Surprisingly, it appears that people aren't really chopping at the bits to get a Janelle Brown Sister Wives spin-off either. Some may argue that with her living in an RV now, there is definitely content. However, since she isn't vocal about the strife of plural marriage like Meri and Christine are, people may be less likely to watch a show starring strictly her. When it comes to Christine Brown getting her own Sister Wives spin-off, it seems like a lot of the draw to her storyline is the fact that she wants to go back to Utah so badly. Fans are hopeful that one day she will get sick of sticking around Arizona and make her Utah dreams a reality. So, it makes sense that people would want to see that. Kody Brown made a rare appearance on Instagram late last night to reveal his newest hustle for cash. Kody Brown posting on Instagram is pretty rare. Sister Wives fans probably did a double when none other than Kody Brown surfaced on their Instagram feeds. It's been over a year since the last time Kody Brown posted on his Instagram account. A quick scroll through his account reveals he has 92,000 followers. This following is tiny compared to his wives. Kody Brown only has 7 posts. It is also worth noting his Instagram is not verified like his wives Christine, Janelle, and Meri. His last post was on July 4, 2020. He only posted one other time during the year 2020. Prior to that post, the last time Kody posted on his Instagram was in 2018. Kody Brown does have a Twitter account. He is a little more active on his Twitter. Though, he mostly reserves his Twitter account for interacting with fans and promoting new seasons of Sister Wives. Unfortunately, the series is currently off-season. And, fans are not even sure if the series will be renewed by TLC for another season. The TLC personality reveals new hustle for cash. Sister Wives fans have speculated. For a while the Brown family was hurting for cash. Many wondered what exactly Kody did to contribute to the family's finances. Fans suspect he doesn't do much and lives off of the finances of his wives. Now, fans think Kody Brown might be feeling the struggle for money and the weight of debt as he surfaced on Instagram with a new hustle. Turns out, Kody Brown has joined several of his wives on Cameo. Janelle and Christine Brown are also on Cameo. Christine and Janelle have both sold over 100 Cameo videos. So, they've collectively made about $7,000 based on what they currently charge. Presently, it doesn't appear as if Kody Brown has sold any cameos just yet. But, he only started promoting his new account late last night. It, however, is also worth noting he is charging twice as much as his wives. Viewers watched as Isabel Brown struggled to get a serious scoliosis surgery on season 15 of Sister Wives. Her mother, Christine, was a huge advocate for the life-changing procedure. However, Isabel's father, Kody, was vehemently against it. He even refused to fly from Flagstaff up to the East Coast to be by his daughter's side. Yet, how much do fans really know about the history of Isabel's scoliosis suffering? Furthermore, how much do people really know about her serious scoliosis surgery? Fans first learned Isabel was battling scoliosis in 2017. At the time, she was just 14 years old. Christine and Kody were seen taking her to an amazing doctor. He was monitoring the curve in her back, which began at 26 degrees and went up to 45 degrees. Isabel and her parents had a goal to avoid surgery as long as possible. This required her to do daily exercises which interfered with her daily activities. Since they could last hours, she was not living the life of a typical teenager. The follow-ups showed decent progress, the curve going down about 10 degrees. This meant Isabel had to stay extremely dedicated to her exercises. She would even feel bad if she did not give 100% at all times to said exercises. Eventually, 4 years later, the curve had gotten so bad, Isabel needed the surgery. She was also in unbearable pain. By this time, the Brown family had moved from Las Vegas to Flagstaff. Christine was working alongside a doctor who determined the curvature was at a 50. She knew this was best for her daughter and went on to raise whatever money she could via her LuLaRoe business, according to Screen Rant. Unfortunately, Kody was not on board at all. When Kody went to Christine's to discuss Isabel, he immediately shut down the idea of her having surgery. Isabel and Christine would have to head to New Jersey in September of 2020 and the status of COVID was very unknown. However, the East Coast was being very safe with very low numbers. Christine had arranged for them to stay with family while Isabel was healing. Kody did not approve of this. Christine tried to explain how much pain Isabel was in. She could see it because she was with their daughter on a daily basis. His rejection and reaction left Isabel in tears. He also suggested she postpone the surgery or go alone. Kody did not think it was a good idea he joined them because he would have to quarantine upon returning home. Fans were livid. In the end, the Sister Wives star did get the surgery. A very costly surgery, at that. She bravely underwent a 12-hour procedure. Since then, Isabel has been glowing and consistently posting on her Instagram account. Sadly, she will always have to continue with exercises. Isabel's spine will never be perfectly straight, according to her mother. However, she seems to be flourishing at 18 and that is all that matters. There's been a lot of speculations and rumors surrounding Sister Wives star Kody Brown introducing a fifth wife into the mix. As we previously reported, there was confirmation in their Sister Wives book that Kody has attempted to court other women, including a teenager, that rejected him and broke his heart. There have even been rumors that Kody did get married and there was a secret fifth wife people didn't really know about. Likewise, some have speculated Kody Brown might actually just be seeking out a replacement for Meri. Unfortunately, these are just fan speculations and rumors at this point. Kody Brown, however, did clear the air recently. He revealed whether he's even interested in finding a fifth wife. Wondering what he said, does he have an interest in adding another wife to his family? The TLC father jumped on Cameo to make some easy cash recently. As we recently reported, 2 of his wives are on Cameo. And they've collectively netted over $6,000. If Kody proves to be as popular as his wives, he'll net the same as he's charging twice as much as Janelle and Christine. During his Cameo introduction video, Kody talked a bit about some of the stuff he was willing to do. Turns out, he's open to just about any type of video. He, however, clarified some feelings about anything related to a fifth wife. Kody Brown reveals he isn't interested in discussing anything to do with a fifth wife. So, he'll shut down any fifth wife proposals. So, this clears up whether Kody Brown is interested in a fifth wife. Turns out, he's not. There is a lot of speculation Kody Brown only really spends time with Robyn. Fans speculate the only time his family spends together as a whole is when cameras are rolling. Likewise, Fans believe his relationship with Meri is over. Furthermore, Kody Brown made it seem like he was done with his current lifestyle during the latest season of Sister Wives. He painted the picture of a broken family that was falling apart. Janelle Brown recently went on a trip to enjoy a family reunion. Sister Wives fans quickly took notice of Kody Brown not being in the reunion photos. And they wondered, where the heck is Kody Brown? Many Sister Wives fans admit they are furious with the way he continues to treat his wives. Likewise, fans can't wrap their minds around why Janelle Brown continues to defend her absent husband. Janelle Brown enjoys a family reunion, but where's Kody? The Sister Wives star took to Instagram 2 days ago to share a photo of a happy family reunion. Janelle Brown was thrilled by the opportunity to spend time with so many of her children and family members. She even took the time to reassure fans that Mykelti, Tony, and their baby Avalon were also at this reunion. They just weren't featured in the photo. The proud grandmother gushed, "Mykelti, Tony and baby Avalon aren't in the picture, but I got some great snuggle time with the new grandbaby. She is the cutest thing. Her hair and rolls are the best." Sister Wives fans could understand why a couple and their new baby might not stand up and join in for a family photo. But where the heck was Kody Brown? Fans didn't understand why he wasn't standing next to his wife enjoying time with his children. Sister Wives fans never miss an opportunity to take a dig at Kody Brown. He's easily the least favorite member of the TLC cast member. It, however, is debatable whether he or his fourth wife Robyn are at the bottom of the pile. As we've previously reported, Janelle Brown has been extra sassy on Instagram as of late. She hasn't missed a beat with defending her absent husband and her relationship. This included putting fans in their place by revealing they enjoyed a nice dinner together at the picnic table outside of her RV. Janelle Brown also got sassy with a fan that noted it was sad that her husband allowed her to live a certain way. The Sister Wives star got furious by the accusation that she could not make decisions for herself. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.